Chill. What's going on, y'all? Welcome
Yeah,
to
what's going on? What's
actually
going on?
our third episode, man, of the Soul Driven Sports Podcast, man. I am one half of your host, Damo Unleashed. And so I'm going to go ahead and roll out the red carpet. Red carpet being rolled out. Man, go ahead and tell them who you is, man, and where you representing from.
Yo, this is Junior Rich, aka D Phantom, and we live from Akron, Ohio. Representing. About to get into this news. I
Yeah,
hope y'all ready.
Route 8
I hope y'all ready.
Studios in the building. We got to shout out
Oh,
everybody at Route 8 Studios.
we in Rade Studios too. We going live, baby. Yeah. We got some
Ooh,
Rade
got the
Studio water.
water. Ooh.
Got the Rade Studios
Ooh.
water now.
Yeah, boy. Hey, there's a whole lot going on right now in the
Yes, it is.
sports
Yes,
world,
it is.
right? So, as y'all know, Javante Davis turned down the rematch with Lamont Roach. And Lamont Roach, man, he said he done. So we're going to get into that today. We also going to talk about the big fight. Tell them about the big fight. Who fight coming up?
Oh, you got the Canelo versus Crawford fight coming up September 13th, and that's about to be live. We've been waiting for this.
Oh, man, we've been waiting too long. We've been waiting too long. Also, the NFL season about to start, but a famous legend, Hall of Famer, came out and said that the NFL colluded against Shedeur Sanders. So we're going to play that interview, and the whole time, that's been the sentiment the whole time. So we're going to get into that video. Also, we're going to talk about, now me have been cheerleading for a long time. We're used to them being the kind that catch the females when they do them somersault flips, and they catch them and because they're strong, right? To make sure them women don't bust their head. So now they in the NFL dancing like women. So that reminded me of something when I saw that. And so we're going to go ahead and jump into this. But y'all know, without further ado, y'all know we like to go ahead and jump into indie artists, man. I love to support indie music. So we're going to go ahead and get into a song. When we break back, man, we're going to jump into this, man. Y'all tuned in to the Soul Driven Sports Podcast. Make sure if you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, wherever you're watching from, if y'all can do us a favor, share the live.
Hit them like buttons, y'all. Hit them like buttons.
Hit them like buttons also. Hit them like buttons, all right?
Hit them like buttons.
We'll be right back, y'all. Stay tuned.
Absolutely.
Am I the meanest?
Somebody put the chrome on a whip. And you better put the chrome on a whip. She said she blind. Chrome on a whip. Chrome on a whip. Chrome on a whip. And you better put the chrome on a whip. Chrome on a whip. Chrome on a whip. She blind, chrome on a whip, chrome on a whip, chrome on a whip. And you better put the chrome on a whip, chrome on a whip, chrome on a whip. I gotta hustle till it feels real good. I'm tryna eat till the meal's real good. I don't wanna have to break the bank just to have to go and get my wheels real good. Cause my lady time I'm banging and the meals real good. And I need something that'll match that, man. Ride or die with a real hood figure. I'ma drop here at all Royce Hills type, nigga.
Chrome on the whip with the crystals on the side. Doors flip up, yeah, we call it suicide. Creeping like the spider every time that I ride. Yeah, I smile at my haters just to fuck with their pride. And all so dope that the truth tell a lie. $1 million dreams make a broke nigga high. Dudes get mad when they really say hi. The paint so wet that it make a pussy slide. Some rooftop with the wood grain grip. Ain't even raining, but the paint still drip. I'm not even traveling, but baby, I'm a trip. So she riding up the mountainside just to see the tip. Top of the world, that's what they ain't wanna be. Riding in a battle, heading to my legacy. Crystals on the chrome, yeah, the body so G. I'm a stunt so hard, niggas can't stand me.
Chrome on a whip, Rolling on the whip. Rolling on the whip. And you better put the room on the whip. Rolling on the whip. Rolling on the whip. She said she like
350 engine, nigga, I'ma let her rip. Rubber City rhyme with it, hoping I don't flip. Firestone tires just burning up the strip. On the car so pretty that I call a honey dip. Faster than a tiger, nigga, stronger than a bear. The way the engine roars, they can't help but to stare. This a dream up in heaven, but I hate to even stare. Cause they wait till you blow up, they act like you care.
we get a lot of rain in the O. The heat sends paint, make a change in the O. The chrome on the whip, crystals on the floor. If they forecast cold, can't complain no more. Tryna get it with a ride, gotta match my drive. Everything automated to the bare bone. I'm talking about cars and I'm talking about life. Get it up to speed, cruise control. Let a hater see his image in his own reflection. Crystals on the whip, damn right, I'm flexing. Gotta get it to the point where they match my necklace. Wax so big, I be moving in sections. The way past goes, so I'm back to the dirt. Don't play with my shit, don't play with my work. Cause soon as I cop that chrome and crystals whip, your feelings might get hurt. I've been hustling day to day, so goddamn it, I'm about to get home. So I can ride out with my baby on some crystal rims and chrome. I've been hustling day to day, so goddamn it, I'm about to get home. So I can ride out with my baby on some crystal rims and chrome. She's flying, roll on the whip, roll on the whip, roll on the whip. And you better put the room on the whip, roll on the whip, roll on the whip. She said she like roll on the whip, roll on the whip, roll on the whip. And you better put the room on the whip, roll on the whip, roll on the whip.
What's up, man? We back, man. This your boy Damo Unleashed here with JR Rich. That was Chrome and Crystals by VEC Legacy. I want to let y'all know, if you're an artist and you are interested in us playing your music during the either reach out to JR Rich or reach out to myself, all right? Y'all can find us on YouTube. It's www.youtube.com/@SoulDrivenMedia. So y'all can watch us live on YouTube, all right? Go ahead into this, man. I think the first thing I want to get into, you know, the Browns have their preseason game, and most fans think that they're colluding against Shedeur to make sure that Shedeur is out of the league. Because, man, Shedeur right now is more popular than the team itself. I'm just gonna tell you, like, and I've grown, and I've grown into being a Browns fan. And I can tell you now, nobody is watching the Browns if Shedeur isn't there. There's nothing entertaining. People say, well, Myles Garrett. No, as great as Myles Garrett is,
Myles,
and he sounds legit. Nobody.
I'm a Browns fan, so you know, but I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, because who watching it? We don't even really want to watch it. It is hard to watch the Browns. We actually are more interested in the draft than we are the Browns.
I remember I was telling people, I was like, if the Browns don't draft Shedeur Sanders, man, I was about to, I hate to say it, I was about to wrap it up for the season.
You was about to wrap it up. A lot of people may wrap it up if they cut him.
And then they let Chubb go. Oh, I was about to wrap it up.
Yeah.
You about to shut it down.
Because what do they think? They're going to get Arch Manning? It's not guaranteed that they may have the worst record in the NFL next year. There are teams that are worse. And so they can tank and end up still not getting the first pick and still missing out on Arch Manning and not getting the quarterback they want. So I don't understand this whole playing Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is a statue. He got on concrete boots. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna last long. You were saying that last week. I don't think he's gonna last long.
We got to do something about that offensive line, or ain't none of our quarterbacks gonna last long.
Yeah.
That 5 sacks on Shedeur was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
But you know what? He's playing. I think they set it up like that. See, he's playing with the third and fourth. He's playing with guys that's gonna be on the street. That's gonna be working for UPS and Kroger. I mean, let's be real. I think they set that up to be like that.
I agree with that. That's true.
And so Eric Dickerson came out and said that they colluded against him. And he was on the Dan Patrick Show, y'all. And so I'm going to go ahead and play this video. And then, J.R. Rich, we're going to go ahead and break this down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this.
was on a radio show, Fred Rogan and Rodney Peete on AM 570, and had this to say about Shedeur Sanders.
And I'll tell you this much here, what I heard from someone that's in the NFL, that the NFL told other, don't draft him. Do not draft him.
This is just unexplainable now. This to the point now where you like, hey man, all right, y'all gotta stop, man. It's too hot. Yeah, this is so funny. It's funny when he's lost for words because I know what's going on. But it's funny because he never comes to a conclusion. No, he never does. No, he gonna be the last one to ever say that. I like to have hope and I like to trust God. Dang, God ain't this ain't God. This the devil.
What we're talking about here.
You're right. You're right.
Yes, you're right.
But you know what? But Mel, the draft has spoken.
That's the key, Mel. It's not putting a value judgment on whether those paths are right or wrong. They did.
Yep.
So now, whenever you're in circumstances in life, whether you like them, whether you don't like them, whether they're fair or whether they're unfair, you might have to deal with it. Now Shedeur Sanders has to deal with every.
We're gonna make an example out of him. And this came from a very good source. And he said that, I won't say who, somebody called the Cleveland Browns and said, don't do that. Draft
really?
him. Yep, draft him. Don't do that. Because they weren't going to draft him either. They weren't going to draft him.
Your dad could be a Hall of Fame player and you can beat the odds because not too many Hall of Fame players have good kicks. So you can beat the odds. You can beat, he ain't his daddy. You can beat all of that growing up. But you still get a reminder that you just a nigga, man.
Well, I'll just say it. You know, they don't like when guys have brands, especially black players. You know, and that's mostly us with the brand. You know, some guys are flashy and all that kind of stuff. They don't like that.
Well, now tuned in to the Dark Times channel.
And so here we go again, back with another one. Welcome back to the Dark Times channel. And as you all may know by now, recently Eric Dickerson, the legendary Eric Dickerson, chimed in on the whole Shedeur Sanders.
And he said he had a reliable source that came out and basically said that, they colluded against him.
Man, that's crazy.
They colluded against him, man, and that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
No telling what's in store for the future now. I mean, when people got their hands and stuff, you don't know what's going to happen. It's pretty much like, the Browns could be getting built up to be the villains for this year, for the simple fact, or they could be getting built up being the villains, man. So if they do make it to the Super Bowl, man, you know, it'd be a hero versus villain type thing, and we can be the laughing stock, like the team to get destroyed. You know,
yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy. Man, I wish I could say I hope it wasn't like that, but I mean, Eric Dickerson, bro.
Yeah,
if he's saying it, it's Eric Dickerson, bro.
Yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
You know the unfortunate part is, man, you know what he can do for the city of Cleveland. They haven't had nobody like him since LeBron James. And Shedeur legitimately want to be there. I don't think LeBron James really ever wanted to be up in Cleveland. I mean, he came back, I think, because he had to. because, you know, him, the way he left to Miami. So I think it was inevitable. I wasn't shocked when he came back. But I don't really think that he really embraced Northeast Ohio the way that people think he may have. Now, Shedeur got there and right away jumped into doing community work. Right away. Right. He was doing community work before the players even showed up for minicamp. Right. So that just lets you know the kind of character the dude got. Man, his daddy raised a really good dude. And I think it's very unfortunate that, you know, man, he's getting treated the way he is because of who his father is. And that last name, man, carries burden itself.
Ooh, that last name is a mamma jamma.
It carries burden itself. And, you know, I'm impressed. I don't know too many young men that young that I've been impressed with. I'm really impressed with Shedeur. Even then, you know, laughing that off. I don't know if I was built to laugh something like that off.
Right.
His demeanor.
Because they was taking some shots, boy. I'm like, just keep your cool. Just keep your cool. Because they picking.
Yeah, they was picking. You remember on that day also, the Atlanta Falcons defensive coordinator, his son, Frank Carter, made it like he was a GM calling from a team and pranked him. I mean, and you know the whole world watching that. No man want to go through that. No person want to go through that kind of embarrassment. And that dude, you didn't even see it. The way he internalized, the way he's built for moments like that, I don't think, man, I think the country will be stronger if they had more young men like that. It shows the power of a dad. I'm talking about not just a dad that's teaching, that invests teachings into their kids. Man, the power that has. Deion Sanders, I turned into a Deion Sanders fan through his sons. I never disliked Deion Sanders. I liked him when he was with the 49ers because, you know, growing up was a 49ers fan. I hated the Cowboys. But I never always liked Deion and Bo Jackson. Triple score athletes.
Yep.
You know, and you know, he, you know, flashy and whatnot, but he's allowed to do that. When you work hard, if that's what you want to do, you earn that. I don't know why people hold that against people. But Deion, outside of that, he never caused any harm to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You never really seen him in the news. They just hate it. It's the same way with AI. You know what I'm saying? But he was AI with the hard work ethic. And the understanding of, you know, the position that he was in. But for them to take that out on his son, it's just, man, I done lost interest a little bit in the NFL. NFL, y'all gonna lose a lot of fans.
I agree with that.
They gonna lose a lot of fans. They working on it. They already had the BLM, all that crap, trying to get into social justice, and you lost the fan base doing that. And now y'all got, you know, this story coming out. And then this next thing that we about to play.
It's about to be another hit.
I mean, what are y'all trying? Y'all literally trying to set your brand afire?
Oh, man.
I've never seen a person that got something that's so powerful and they literally trying to burn it down themselves.
This the NFL, y'all. This the NFL. Man, listen.
You know what? I'm going to change. They call it the National Football League. I'm going to be like, no effing lie. No effing lie. Because y'all got to see this shit. Y'all got to see what I'm about to show y'all, man. The NFL, we really going there? This where we headed? Is this where we headed? Without further ado, on top of the Shedeur Sanders whole conspiracy
debacle.
Here we go now, NFL. Here we go. I mean, what the hell? Oh, man. Hey, Hey, JR,
Minnesota
I wanted to
Vikings.
stop that to say this.
Minnesota Vikings
They gave
cheerleader, y'all.
men, you know what they did? What they created? They gave us a legitimate reason to go to the concession stands at halftime. Now we have no reason to stay there and watch the halftime show. Now we can get up and we got a great excuse to go
Get your
get that
refreshments,
$10
dog.
popcorn and go pee and stand in line for 30 minutes waiting to pee, and we got an emergency. This is diabolical.
And you gotta think, man, you got families, man, watching this, you got kids watching this, they probably looking like, what is that?
In the gladiator sport, I mean, this is what we doing in the gladiator sport. This is where we at, NFL. This is where we going. And he's not the only one. There are, I think they said, at least 12, 13 teams. Half the league almost got a dude that dancing like this on their team. This dude is the lead cheerleader for the Minnesota Vikings. Y'all call them the Vikings. I'm going to call them the Vikings. They are no longer the Vikings from this day forward. I'm going to call them the Vikings.
Or the Bike Queens, or Missy Soda.
Missy Soda, there we go.
Missy Soda Bike Queens.
The Missy Soda Bike Queens. The Missy Soda Bike Queens. There we go.
Man. What's going on, Minnesota? Oh, man.
I mean, man. Right, this is man's sport, man. This is gladiator sport. You got to see brutality. Nothing to do.
Oh my God.
And I don't know why. Why? And I'm gonna tell y'all when this stuff out the head. When I see it, I bust out loud. There's nothing against that community, right? You're doing your bedroom, right? But this stuff in front of little kids, you know, show y'all where we at. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna show y'all in a couple years where we at.
Good practice, Paul. Me and the girls want to show you what we've been practicing. Okay,
this where we at.
Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Give me a D. Give me an I. Give me a C. Give me a. All right, I got it.
That's where we headed.
Save it for the game.
That's where we headed, y'all. That's where we headed. If they keep on this route.
The Browns better not do that. I'm a man. They better not wait till we get this dome and start throwing guy cheerleaders out there like that.
Could you imagine them having a cheerleader coming on the field, the mascot talking about R. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. That then I'll be tripping.
Oh my God.
I'm like, go to commercial. Because I'm not even looking at the halftime show. I'm not looking at nothing. Go to the commercial.
Man.
I ain't trying to see no guy out there dancing, man, twerking and stuff as a guy cheerleader for the Browns. Hell no.
It's all bad, man. It's all bad. While we at it, man, I see you got the water. Tell them about new products you guys have as Rowdy Studio.
Rowdy Studios, man, we got our own premium spring water. And it's delicious. Right now we working on Rowdy Studios. We got different juices and stuff that we working on. And me myself, outside of Rowdy Studios, I actually got a vodka coming out.
Ooh.
You know. Now it's probably going to
be. We gotta promote that. We gotta get a commercial for that. So soon as you do, we gotta get a commercial over here, man.
Cause man, we got a vodka called Immortality. We got Ascension, and then we got a vodka that's actually featured in one of my comic books. I have a vampire novel called Apocalypse that's going to be released through Rowdy Studios, and the drink that they're drinking in the comic book is actually the vodka that I'm about to bring out in real life. It's called Vampire Kiss.
Big shout out to Rowdy Studios and everybody that's a part of the camp, man. You know, you guys are doing something really big, and it's coming out of the hometown too. So
absolutely,
man, much love, fellas.
Yeah, appreciate it.
They are pushing us. You know, they pushing us away from the NFL. I'm just telling y'all. You know, when I'm saying this, and I met a Minnesota Viking fan. I know one well, and we clown. We was on Facebook clowning about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for them. They wasn't really too thrilled about saying it too. You know, but NFL, man, it's funny. The league, they won't get it until they lose money.
Until they start losing bank.
Yes. They
lose a little bit of money and they kind of gloss over like, oh, we're gonna be okay. You know, it's like it's only the what they say with the Cracker Barrel situation, man, when they was talking about the Cracker Barrel situation with the logo, and they was like, oh, it's just the vocal minority. No, people was watching. If the NFL slip up like Cracker Barrel and lose millions of viewers,
you see what's going on with the NBA. The NBA haven't recovered, and then they stopped. They did away with that.
Yep.
Right? People watch sports to watch sports. All the other shenanigans, all the other propaganda that they be pushing, we don't really care much for. Because we watch sports to get away from everyday life. The pressures of work, bills, kids, all that.
Absolutely.
And so, they are pushing people away, y'all. When me and JR come back, because we about to get into some music right quick. When we come back, we're going to talk about Gervonta Tank Davis, man, and, him picking Jake Paul and talking, what it's going to do, or what our opinion, what we think it's going to do to his legacy. So we're going to get into some music right quick. We come back, we're going to talk about that. And y'all know we also got to talk about Terrence Crawford and Canelo, man. That fight coming up, as J.R. Rich said, the
September 13th. Oh, yeah.
It'll be here before we know it. I think, matter of fact, that puts us, 3 weeks away from it?
Just about, yep.
Just about 3 weeks away from it. So we're going to go ahead and step away, listen to some new music right quick. When we come right back, man, we're going to jump into this, all right? So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
Gave me life in another form. Sexing you be like crazy, like I'm out of a poem. Born to lead a leader, hugging her when I greet her. How does it feel to have a man and know just how to treat you? Make you feel good, don't it? Wanna get out and float it. I know your nerves be getting bad, cause I be getting on it. That's why whatever you want, I go get it, no matter the cost. Your friends be dropping us off, but I'm playing them off. They don't mean nothing, they just be running their mouth. They just mad cause they live in the bricks and I live in the house. And we hustle hard for that, and we ain't going back. They just don't know what I went through to try to get where I'm at. You think back to that shack and that old ass lack where you used to hit the block every day trying to get off that pack. When I was broke, ass out, didn't wanna go home. You was the only one that had strength to keep me strong. That's why it's you and me, you and me. Out of the game, girl, out of the game, yeah. You and me, out of the game, in and out of the game, yeah. Jodeci forever, my lady. You and me and you, what the deal? Between both of us, we show to make a meal. Can you feel what I'm saying? And I don't fall on my knees to pray. Things go right, I just might reminisce about the first time I seen you and the first time we kissed. Shit, we used to go half up on the sack, half up on the yak, half up at the tank, half up at the bank. We used to hit licks together, flip together. Shit, we went from chips to cheddar. Who better? Trying to be a foundation for us to build, from the bottom to the hills, from the ocean to the fields. And you real, that's why I feel the way I feel. The sign sealed, delivered sincerely, we will. I can hold back love, I can hold back love, I can go back love, you and me, out of the game, out of the game, you and me, that I'm trying to do, you trying to do it too. It's hard to tell you, but I cheated with some rats on the roll while you was giving me everything. I was treating you cold. Man, it's been hell and hot water and back with my cat. From short stacks to fat, from pintos to lax. I'm back, and how the hell I make it this far? You may not like it then, but you love me now. No more clouds or rainy days, just sunshines in your smile. Meanwhile, we've been focusing on building a new house, on the new route for more clouds, steady ripping the new south. Ain't no doubt them gold niggas hate to see what you bout, because it's you and me, you and me. In and out of the game, girl, it's just you and me and you and me. In and out of the game, girl, you and me. I can go back up, I can go back up. No, no.
We back. That was Liddy the Hitman, man. Me and you. What's going on, man? This is Damon Unleashed and your boy J.R. Rich, man. We back.
What's going on? What's going on?
But we gonna get into this, man. Yeah. Gervonta Tank Davis, what the hell are you doing, man?
Dodging.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and jump into it, man. Go ahead.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, I used to be a Tank fan. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was a monster in the beginning, until I started noticing some things. Like, with Floyd Mayweather in there for a little bit, and then he decided to go on his own. Floyd gave him all the game he needed to get all the money, and get all the good fights he wanted to get, that he wanted to get. But listen, he died. I think he should have fought, Shakur. See, and I'm really not a big fan of Shakur, but I think he should have fought. But Roach,
he should have fought Shakur. I think now he's gonna have to.
Roach was, and look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I really believe Roach won that fight too.
Most people do. Most people think he won.
We could go back and we can see the knockdown. We can see the grade stuff. We can see the grade stuff. We've seen it. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
The refs, the boxing association, the people behind the behind the scenes, they let you have
it's
that.
Vegas. I think you know what? I'm glad you said that. I think this is where Vegas do not need to be involved in sports. I think you can bet on a whole lot of stuff. I think sports should be one thing that Vegas should not touch. Because you got shaving the points, you got referees that's betting, you got, judges that's betting, right? And people changing the course of history.
Right.
Via, Vegas. I think it's all connected to Vegas. I think for the longest, they need to take away betting from sports because that's what you get.
I've been saying this. Whenever money's involved, there's always some type of shadiness. Like I tell people, like, I don't know if I completely even believe that it's competition based anymore.
I don't either.
I don't know if you remember this. I don't know if you remember this thing. Like Iverson. Remember Iverson got cheated out of a championship. And when he played against the Lakers, the ref that was calling that game right before he died confessed that he he was taking bets.
Of course they are.
I apologize for robbing that young man, but you know, I can't take back what I've done. I'm like, what? I was like, this is crazy, bro. So I'm looking at boxing, man. Boxing, it looks shaky to me. It's been looking shaky to me for a little bit now. It's been looking shaky, and I've been seeing a lot of dodging. I've been seeing a lot of dodging. I think your audio kind of cracking up a little bit. You know?
I can hear yours cracking up on this end too.
Okay.
I may switch to my other camera. Hold on. While I'm at it, let me switch to my other camera and see if that'll do it.
The Dodge gang.
Tank. All right.
Tank.
Is the audio a little better?
Okay. Stop dodging, bro. Stop dodging, my boy. Tank, you know what's up, bro. Like, you got the little tit tat. Yeah, you know.
He could have played with Adam Sandler the way he dodging balls. The way he dodging balls, he could have played with Adam Sandler. I mean, he could have played on that team because he's good at dodging. It's going to ruin his legacy. What we thought of him, it's changed my opinion of what I thought of him.
Absolutely. If you ask me, I mean, I think these shenanigans right here, because, come on now. Soon as I seen it, I'm like, this is Jake Paul. And I don't take nothing away from the Paul brothers, because they some opportunists, man. They is some business savvy, slick motherfuckers, man. They slick. But when I seen this fight, I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, Jake Paul is like a heavyweight. I'm like, Tank Davis is only like 35 pounds?
It don't even make sense.
I gotta thump him in the head and knock him out. I'm like, dude, he only 135 pounds. And you got this big heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's Jake Paul. But Jake Paul got power. You know what I'm saying? If you can stand up, you know what I'm saying, and fight, you know, a fixed fight with Tyson. Ooh, did I say that out loud too? If you can do that,
you're right.
If you can do that, I think you talk to Tank. You took him to the side, like, hey man, Tank, you know, we gonna do this, do that. Just don't knock me out. If you knock me out, you ain't gonna get this much. You gonna lose this much money. If you let me knock you out, you gonna get this much money. But I know you don't want no losses because that's bad for you. So let's just have it a draw. Mark my word, it's gonna be a draw.
Yep.
It's gonna be a draw. And I'll bet on that. I'll put money on that.
I agree. I can't dispute that.
Mm-hmm. It's and you know what? And it's so messed up because it's so unfortunate, man, for Roach, man. Because man, bro, he put in so much work, bro. Like I really seen him put to get that fight. He put in a lot of work, man. And for them to just basically shit on him like that, like shut down our communications. I'm like, dude, y'all just had a draw, and he really knocked you down. He really knocked you out.
Knocked you on that ass.
I'm ordering food. So
knocked him on that ass. And you know, and the unfortunate part for Lamont Roach, and the same with Shakur Stevens, is that, you know, Tank was the big money draw. Because he's the one, you know, people are enamored with his knockouts.
Right.
And unfortunately, they don't have anybody else in that boxing class that people really want to go and see. And so Tank is the one that dictates the money. Until somebody beat him, and I'm talking about beat him soundly, he's the draw. And now that, you know, man, I don't think his heart really in the boxing anymore. I think I could see him losing the road.
I agree.
Even before that fight, I was like, this dude mental is no longer. He's speaking as somebody. You know what he sound like, or what he remind me of?
Oh.
Remember in Rocky 3 when he lost to Clubber Lang, and he
Right.
just didn't have that when he found out that his manager was picking all the easy fights for him.
Right. Yep.
And he just didn't have that hunger no more. He had made it. He was rich, wealthy, you know what I'm saying? Having everything he ever dreamed of.
Yep.
And what he thought he wasn't. And he just didn't have that fire in his belly no more.
Yep.
Tank looked like that.
Exactly. Yep.
That's what I thought he looked like to me.
I agree.
And it's unfortunate, man. I feel bad for Shakur because Shakur is great. I mean, he's a good fighter, but he's a boring fighter. And unfortunately, in the gladiator sport, most people want to see people get knocked out. They want to see you get knocked out. And if you ain't getting knocked out, man, they ain't got no interest.
And you know what's so crazy about like this whole boxing thing? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, my man was Garcia, man. When I seen Garcia get
Ryan Garcia.
When I seen Ryan Garcia get beat by Rolly, man, I was like, man, this may be the end. First of all, it's Earl Spence. But I knew Earl Spence was hurt, and I tell anybody, they be like, no, he was fresh. Man, he was going blind. He had to get eye surgery after that. He was going blind in one eye. Like, you know what I'm saying? He even said, like, man, you know, I'm not even at my best right now, but I can't turn the fight down. You know what I'm saying? I can't opt out the fight because people gonna think some certain way. And then on top of that, remember he got hurt in training right before the fight. Man, he got hurt in training. So it's like, man, when Terrence Crawford, I'm not a big fan of, like, I'm not convinced of Terrence Crawford either. We gonna get into that Terrence Crawford and Canelo stuff too, because I'm not convinced that Terrence Crawford. Like, don't get me wrong, Bud can go
right.
But I think he ain't really got the one that's gonna push him to the limit. But this Canelo situation, we gonna see now because Canelo ain't playing with you. Canelo, man, he's used to this. Like, he's used to this weight class. He used to this weight class, bro. He no game.
You're
bro.
right.
If he go in and get tatted up, because Canelo can actually knock him out. People be like, no, Bud, man, like, don't get me wrong, man. Like, Bud can dominate anybody, man, in them lower, you know, weight classes. I mean, he can bust them up. But you remember when Canelo went against Beevil? Everybody was like, oh, he about to beat that dude. I was like, no, Beevil gonna start connecting. He gonna catch him.
Right.
I think the same situation gonna happen with Canelo and Crawford. I think Crawford might be biting off a little more than he can chew, but I think these cats are trying to retire for real. I think they're trying to get the big money fight so they can retire. I'm gonna be honest. They're trying to build legacy so they can run and retire.
I'm gonna tell you though, if Crawford knocks him out or if he beats him the way he beat Earl Spence, he's gonna grow down as even greater than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd, you talk about you the best ever? No. If Crawford beats Canelo,
see, this is the thing.
And knocks him out.
This is the thing. Like, Floyd, I used to be against Floyd. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be against Floyd. But I already started putting some things together, man. Like, Floyd, I know we gonna, stay on this topic, but Floyd Mayweather, I'm kind of putting him as the greatest.
Yeah, you got to right now.
And it's some reasons. It's some reasons because, first of all, he went undefeated his whole career. And not only that, man, he beat the champions of his era. I think he fought the most champions, if I remember.
He did.
The most champions. And then on top of that, he made the most money. Like, if you tell me whoever bring the most fans and build the brand, build the sport up the most, they in the talk, man, for the greatest. Whoever bring the most money and the most fans, because who was even watching boxing real heavy like that?
Nope.
Until
Not
him.
after Mike Tyson went down, the interest in
it dropped, didn't it? I mean, you look at the heavyweights right now. The heavyweights right now is
I don't even know a heavyweight. I can't name.
I know them all,
one.
but they all beating each other up. I'm not
Wow.
impressed with none one of them. I was looking at Wilder, man. Like Wilder is gonna be the savior until he got.
He had a pillow and everything. He had nightlight on. He rocked that boy to sleep. He farted, I think, one time he was on the can. He knocked the shit out of him.
And it's the
his spirit came out his body.
And this
his
the
spirit
messed up.
came out his body and was like, get up. I mean, man, that boy knocked the shit out of him.
Hey, remember on Roger Rabbit, man? Remember Roger Rabbit? And they was like, when them, they was like, laugh yourself to death, and they spirit was coming out when they was laughing real hard. They try to pull it back, like, oh, come on, and that motherfucker was floating away.
That was Wilder.
That was Wilder.
You're right.
But yeah, boxing. I've been telling my homies, I'm like, boxing in trouble.
It is.
Because everybody's dodging. Everybody's scared to lose. Everybody's scared to lose. We not getting the fights that we want. I mean, you got people like Pacquiao still fighting. And then he got cheated. I'm like,
I seen that.
Bro. That Barrio and Pac-Man fight. Oh, that was such a cheat.
That was horrible.
I seen that. I was like, boxing is in trouble.
A bigger cheating match can go worse than Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis until that fight. That fight was even worse.
Yeah. Now, it's there's a couple even with the Wilder fight when Wilder fought the Gypsy, whatever the fat white dude.
Tyson. What's his name?
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury, Cicely Tyson.
I seen the cheating going on in that. I mean, you can see Tyson Fury's knuckles come through the glove. There was no padding. And then on top of that, I don't know if you caught this, because I even put like a thing on Facebook way back in the day, and everybody was rolling like, "Yo, that's crazy! I want to go watch that fight again, bro." And you right, the water bottles was tainted like a mug. Like I think they were drugging the old boy. Hey, Damo, I'm gonna send you some stuff. It's wild. I'm telling y'all.
When he lost his last fight that he had,
after he lost that one with Tyson Fury, it's over. I think they ripped his soul out when they did that to him. He lost everything. His drive, everything disappeared. That's why I was like, the heavyweights is done. And then I seen like everybody was on Bud Crawford, man, and everybody was on, Tank and Shakira Stevens, man. Shakira Stevens, fight me, Mr. Shakira Stevens. And I'm like, fight me. I got a belt. Actually, he didn't have a belt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He had a vacancy belt. When ain't nobody there, you just go and pick the belt up because you showed up at the building to get the belt, tight belt. Shakira Stevenson, but I'm not gonna say anything about him because he kind of proved himself to me. Like the last fight. I'm just saying to me, man, he showed, man, he got it. I gotta put out, but I was not a fan of old boy. I was like, man, you're running your mouth too much. You fighting these tomato cans. Fight somebody real. And he fought somebody real.
And
he beat him up real bad. He beat him up real bad. I was like,
yeah, and this was a fight that they said that was gonna give him trouble. Right. And turn around. It didn't give him the trouble that they said it was gonna give him.
Absolutely not. He handled that like a champion. Yeah. A real champion. Not a Tank Davis.
Not a ducking. That dude ducking like, man, he ducking like the cops after him.
They should make a championship belt and put like a duck face in there and give it to that boy Tank and be like, this is your medal.
Man, it don't make no sense that he ducking that boy like that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But
it don't make no sense.
The show must go on. All of a sudden, man, because it's some monsters coming up in the ring. I'm waiting for all these clowns to get out of the way so these real bulldogs can come up and compete. We want to see boxing come back. We tired of seeing people ducking. There's like, I remember I was on Haney, man, and then that fanship quickly disappeared. Cause man, I seen the, you know, the punk. I seen the punk in him. I'm like, dang, that was my man. That was like, man, I seen him get embarrassed, man. I was like, yeah, boxing in trouble.
It's in serious trouble, especially if Tank Davis go here and get like what I think, he gonna get his block knocked off. If he get his block knocked off, to, you know, and people ain't gonna look at it like you and I. We understand the weight, you know, Tank, a little man, you know, Jake Paul is actually a heavyweight, and he's not a shabby boxer.
He's not. I wouldn't take him lightly.
But if he knocked Tank out, that's really gonna look bad for boxing.
Oh, it's time for retirement, baby.
Yeah.
Tank, if he knock you out,
it's over.
Which I think it's in the contract that is going to be a
draw.
But if he do, matter of fact, if he stumble you, I'm talking, and then you go and drop a knee like that roach fight. I don't want to hear nothing about no grease in your eye. I don't want to hear about no soul glow or nothing popping up in your eye and burning you. I'm like, look, you drop to a knee and you run to the corner to get a towel. That towel should fly right over your head into the ring.
Yeah, they should have called the fight right then and there.
They should have called it. Oh, yeah. Man, I should have did that. But look, the truth is right. The truth is the truth.
They should have called the fight.
They should have definitely called that.
Stuff like that leave a really bad black eye on the sport of boxing. And I'm going to tell y'all, boxing,
I couldn't believe it.
Y'all, they better be careful, because more and more people have been sliding over to UFC.
Yes. And I've been hearing a lot of people, like you said, I've been hearing a lot of people say, man, boxing look like it's becoming more fixed. They started to call it WWE. WWE boxing world.
It's looking like World Wrestling Entertainment.
World Boxing Entertainment. Listen, y'all better stop playing games out there. If y'all any real fighters, man, y'all listen to this podcast.
You better quit playing them games.
Stop
better
playing.
Go ahead and fight them fights.
Put the work in.
J.R. Rich, you're absolutely right. Man, they gonna go ahead, and a lot of us are turned off. I mean, I used to just watch random boxing fights. I don't even do that anymore. Because, you know, I feel like boxing been fixed for years. I'm talking about before you and I were probably even born. I'll tell y'all this, for all y'all commissioners in boxing, and y'all better get it together. Because the casual fans are losing interest.
And they losing fast. They losing interest fast, too.
Yep. Man, it's hard for me to... You know, used to have it on Showtime. You know, Showtime used to have boxing all the time, right?
Oh, Showtime cut that deal. It's hard
for me to even get into
it. Showtime cut that deal. I don't even know what wrestling... Oh, I said wrestling. Oh, is that a sign? I don't even know where boxing... Is it even on HBO? See?
I quit watching HBO After Dark. I quit watching HBO After Dark, and you know, we thought it was two women in the tub and they stood up and had man parts. In the HBO for me. That's it. Time to quit watching this. Let me go back to regular TV.
HBO. That's why y'all...
HBO After Dark took me out. And this was like in the 90s.
That's why y'all streaming service is struggling right now, HBO. Mm-hmm.
They ruined it. So, I think they did have fights on HBO. You're right.
Yes, they did. It's coming to an end. I ain't been hearing no deals getting reconstructed or no contracts being made on HBO. I know y'all still got fights on HBO. I know they still got them, but it ain't nothing how it used to be.
Fights. You used to at least have a year, 5 to 10 big draw fights that people would pay pay-per-view to go watch. Right? Now, pay-per-view may not be around like it used to be, but they ain't watching it like that.
And check this out. They're really trying to get rid of pay-per-view.
Oh,
yeah. You notice these streaming services are, I mean, I believe the, I don't know if the Canelo and Crawford fight is on Netflix. I'm not sure. I think it is, if I remember. But I know that Tank Davis fight with Paul is on Netflix. I don't fucking trust Netflix. I don't. Netflix. It just screams. It screams fixed.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just see the betting. I could just see like DraftKings and FanDuel. I could see all the little bet services, man, going nuts. You know how much money they robbed people out of that Tyson and Paul fight? And I can't even knock him because, man, Tyson, man, could have destroyed him. But he was like, nah. Tyson, when he fought that fight, I don't know if you know this, he gave all his money to his wife. He was like, man, if it wasn't for you, baby, I would have never done it. And paid off debts. She paid off all their family debts.
Yeah.
He went debt free. And Paul was like, hey, I'm just out here, man, making it happen for the people that need to be looked out for. And I'm like, so if I see anybody fight you, I already know what the deal is. I know it's a sham. I know we getting screwed. Like, I look at it's entertainment. Any Paul fight is entertainment. Think about it. It's an exhibition. This won't even go against Tank's record. So I'm like, yeah, boy, yeah. I know what the deal is. You dodged my boy Roach, man. Roach was about to destroy him because I think Roach would have really put the pause on him on that next fight. Because I think he pretty much figured him out. We've seen him, like, he figured the man out, bro. Like, if that fight would have came down, that would have retired him.
So let me ask you this. Do you think the next fight, do you think it need to be Shakur Stevens and Roach? Do you think that could be a big draw?
See, that's the thing. With the Tank Davis situation, it puts so much stuff in a rut because Shakur Stevens, man, I want to see him fight somebody like Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah.
I want to see him fight somebody, man, who gonna really get in. Because I don't know if I'm really interested in seeing a Roach Shakur Stevens fight. Now, don't get me wrong, it'd be a good fight, but or Shakur Stevens stop playing buddy and fight your boy, Keyshawn Davis.
Ooh, that's a fight that I would love to see.
Oops. Oh.
Yeah, because you're right. Because while Shakur Stevens up there talking about fight me. That's the fight he should take on. Fight me.
What about this one? How about Shakur Stevens versus Boots Ennis?
That's another good.
What's all this dodging going on? There's people out here.
You're right, man. I just think they ruining boxing. And that's the difference between in the 80s when they had Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, I'm looking at his face, Tommy Hitman Hearns and Roberto Duran. All of them fought each other. They didn't dodge. They all fought each other. These cats, man, went away today 40 and 45, and one person ain't what they used to be, and then give us the fights. We're not really interested.
Yep. That's true.
The only reason why they even tuned in to the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight is because people wanted to see Mayweather lose. Because other than that, had Mayweather been any other kind of boxer, by him waiting that long, right, it wouldn't have had no interest. But it's Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
People want to see him lose. So you're absolutely right, man. Next week, the NFL season starts y'all next week. So we definitely gonna give our predictions next week. So please make sure y'all tune in.
Tune in. It's gonna be a good one.
Down at the bottom, y'all can see where y'all can go follow Route 8 Studios. It's www.route8studios.org. Make sure y'all go there, tap in, and see all the great things that them guys have going on up that way. Man, it's been great doing this show. I had a lot of fun. Y'all gonna see the short videos coming across as I cut them up and put them on. So make sure y'all share them, like them. The like button is very important. All right. So
share and like. Smash them like buttons.
Me and
don't dodge,
Rich.
don't be like Tank Davis dodging the
like
button.
Don't be like Tank Davis dodging. You see them videos, hit the like. Don't dodge like Tank Davis. What'd he do? Man.
Don't do the tank, y'all.
Y'all made no damn sense.
Straight jab on that. Straight, throw them straight jabs on that. Hit that like button, y'all.
Yeah.
Hit that.
Okay, so Damo, some of the people out there want to know, y'all been AK Rowdy for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't trying to get at nobody, all these haters y'all got. Y'all ain't trying to name drop, no diss track.
You ain't really making moves if they not hating. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep on waiting. I just smile in their face while I'm money making. I just keep on waiting, I just keep on waiting. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep on waiting. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. I just keep on waiting. I just keep on waiting. I don't respond to my haters. I just keep on waiting. Crabs in the bucket. These haters trying to hold me down, but I'm sucker free. Playboy D from the underground. They hate to see another man make it. They don't